And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Production Line. So in looking at this, and I'm trying to look at, what goes where and in what order, this is just, my brain is hurting right now, trying to figure this out. What I want to do is have 3 chassis assembly lines, and then 4 body assemblies. Because that's body assembly is by far the longest. Okay, so 4 body assembly, a massive paint area, like all of the paint area. The engine, we're gonna need a branch for the electric, the super fast electric, but we're gonna need a metric ton of making electric engines. We're just going to need a huge amount of that. So I'm thinking over here we could do the first stage, chassis. Come over here, do body over here. This long line, like split this off, have many lines coming down through here for the body work. Because the body work basically, pretty much the same. The big issue is manufacturing what you need where you need it. So I might end up doing the body right in here. Because right after the body, we go to paint. Now I want to do paint up here because there's lots of space, not a lot of resource importers. So not having a lot of those, we're going to be able to do a lot of painting up here. And after that is the engine. And I'm leaning towards doing the engine in here and having engine production back in here. So the engine can come out and basically the line will come back through here and then swing around and all of the engines will be made here. But I can't decide how many powertrain we need in here. Like it's up in the air how many rows that we'll need. If we have 4 body lines, I would imagine you need at least 4 engine lines. One of which is strictly for the main engine, which I can probably make in here. So this is just so complex. So complex. So let's start. Okay. Fit axles. Oh, fit front axle. Can we put 3 of these in here? Let's do 1, 2, 3. Rear axle. Drive shaft. Okay, undercarriage, which I'm gonna give some space for. And maybe do an extra one. Maybe not. A little bit of space, just in case. Well, we have plenty of space here, so let's not compress it too much. Okay, so that was the undercarriage. Now the fuel tanks. And this is where the battery production is going to be needed. So I would like to use most of this space in here to do batteries, and we're going to move batteries out to here. So this is a fit fuel tank. Something like that. And again, tons of batteries in here. All that battery stuff that we had up here, we're going to have to plug all of that stuff in over here. Now, one thing that we can do, now that we have a setup for it, is doing inspections more often. So we're going to do a visual inspection. We're going to have a couple of these. We are going to have a rework fixing ye old... how do I want to do this? That'll branch off. So these will come up. There'll be a detector there. I'm going to need... Well, we can do this down here instead. Yeah, let's do it right here. And then go to the conveyor. Smart junction. Left. So, defect mode, cars with defects go left. So they'll come in here, defects go get fixed, they'll come around. If they still have defects, they'll come around, join back in. If they still have defects, they'll just keep going around until those darn defects are fixed. Okay, so now we have three of these upgrades. The battery pack actually doesn't add any time. Those are already 4 minutes long though, which is twice. I'm gonna do one more fuel tank. One more. Uno más. Let's yeah, let's do it like that. I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants here, trying to figure out how we're going to do this. As far as the conveyors go, these are pretty straightforward. And then they'll all join in to one line. And then we'll take this. Remember, always leave a gap, one in front of that, so you can put a resource importer. So you'll go there, 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 and there. And then these shouldn't take too long. Yeah, these are pretty fast. And we have room for another one if we really want another one. Something like that. And then both of those will go into there. This will come around and into there. Hey, I said into there. Why are you derping? There you go. Okay, so this is where our cars are going to come out. Now, for the body. A lot. This is a lot. There's a lot of resource nodes in here, though, so we're good on that. The main issue is I'm thinking we're going to probably want 4 to 5 of these body shells. So I'm gonna center it ish. So if we want, let's do 5. So if we want 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, right? Now, that's the shell. Now we want the hood. It's like so. And then the trunk. Okay. Bumpers, I think we want front and rear. And rear. And bottom trim. Arches, front and rear. Like I said, this is like one of the most involved. The vent, now, to be fair, we don't really have a lot of vents on any of our cars. There's a couple here and there, but eh. So fit roof. And doors. Now doors, we want door panels to be spaced out. So one thing I've learned is you want more door panel placers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those. Now we're going to want a separation of model of car to use one of these, because the door panels on several models of the vehicle that we have are going to be tricky. Okay, and I've left space around here for manufacturing of things. So door panels, windows. What is this? Well, yeah, let's just... And then wing mirrors. That'll tidy everybody up like that. So let's get, now this process is probably gonna take a couple episodes. So don't be worried. It'll all be covered. So let's get all of those done. I just want a nice continuous line here. It helps my brain. Okay, so this one's gonna come in. And I want... How do I want to do this? I'm thinking it's hurting me. If I want a smart junction, something like this. And then this. So that's technically, if you're looking at this, that's technically left over there. So exit left, let's compensator. Didn't that one have... That one had regular doors on it. So let's... I just want all of the ones that have special doors on them. So compensator L, exotic. I don't think we had special doors. I'm not seeing any fancy doors over here. So exit left, those are all going to come over here. Is that going to be enough for 2 whole lines, or do I want one line for the 3 models that has special doors? Actually, now that I think about it, the doors are over here. We don't need to worry about doors until we get down to here. So we're going to join you there. No, come on now. Oh, I see what I see. I see. Okay. 3 different lines. Everybody relatively equal until we hit the doors. So I want all of these to join into one line. Now we're going to specify maybe this bottom one. Because if we look at our models, okay, compensator L, I think is the butterfly doors. I thought we had one other car that had special fancy doors on it. Huh, okay, so these are like butterfly doors. Is it under D? Doors. I'm gonna have to look through this like one at a time in order to find where controls. I know there's got to be a thing on it, a little folder thing, so that'll help me. Butterfly doors, and these are going to be the scissor doors. And those are going to be the scissor doors. So butterfly doors, scissor doors. Because each upgrade adds minutes to this thing. So we're going to buy scissor doors on this one. And we're going to add butterfly doors to this one. You see how that increases the time pretty substantially? So smart junction right, I think, is what we want. So this one and this one are going to be filtered. So exit right, we're going to do the exotic and the exotic E-type to the right, because these are the scissor doors. This one is going to be the compensator, because those are the butterfly doors. And it's kind of a waste to have one of these dedicated to just one type of car, but if in the event that we put butterfly doors on another model, we have it all set up ready to go, which is why I have so many door makers here. So we're gonna come out, over, and up. Okay, and so now, straight ahead, you're fine. Compensator, you're fine. This compensator, these should not even be here. We should get no exotics into this line at all, or anywhere else down the path. So we should not see any exotics coming up through here. So after all of that is done, we're gonna ride these up, join them all together. We're going to have another I would like to figure out how we're going to do the manufacturing side of things. So let's do another quality check. Okay. And a defect fixer. There's really no easy way to do this. Right in like this, I think, is the best. So conveyor, we're going to do right again. So like that. This is going to be in defect mode. Cars with defects go right. And then they're going to come around and join back in again. Let's take that away. You, and you, you, and you. Lots of visual inspections, defect fixer, and we are ready to expand this. That was interesting, to be fair. That was a lot of stuff. And we have a lot more to build. Like, if we go to the fuel tanks here, we have battery cells. Hey, look at that. Battery cell. That's actually decent. The import, so the export, I think, is green. So let's do battery cell, 2 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, battery module. This is feeling like Tetris. So module is 3 minutes 18, uses 2 cells. I can make 2 cells every 2 minutes. So I can literally, I can do a lot of these battery modules. A lot of them. Large battery pack, small battery pack. I'm just seeing what my sizes are here. Oh, that would have been perfect right in there. Let's do one here, one here, one of these here. We're gonna need more battery modules. Look at that. Oh yeah, beautiful. Pack it in. Pack it. Those are large battery. Yeah, we're gonna need quite a few large battery packs because those take so long to make. So long to make. Module, cell. We're gonna need probably a few more modules. Let's get a small battery pack. Oh. Let's do one here. Ooh, that's a good spot for this. More modules. Anybody? Oh, we're starting to fall apart. Battery module. Oh, that's right. That's the other way. Darn it. Let's do that. This was going so well, too. And we want supply stockpile for each of the large. Of course, they wouldn't be under B. Large Battery pack. Or what do you mean? Under B for battery. No? Fuel tank. Yeah, there it is. Large battery pack. Max that out. Fuel tank. No! Darn it. Fuel tank. Hey, sir. There you go. Small battery pack. Max that out. Large battery pack, small battery pack. Now, go into here, imports, battery module, only. And I hit shift when I did that. So, manual and ship, only. Battery cell, only. So, battery cells are good. Modules, those are good. Now, I think these, we can't, I mean, yeah, we have to import these, of course. And that is a lot of stuff and things. We can get this importer right here and here. And that is a lot. And then I'm starting with this, and we'll move on from there if we need more. So we're gonna hook you up. Hook all of you up. Oh, come on. That's not what I wanted. Something like that is what I was going for. I know the game is paused right now, but like if I unpause it, oh, lots of stuff. No. What is this? No, none of that. Only local. Only local. I'm not gonna buy. Okay, we're gonna remove you. Because that was ridiculous. Importing all those. That would be tremendously stupid. There we go. Now there should be no demand for all of those things. Okay, but that's going to have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.